Hey, welcome to Friday Night Jack Sesh. I'm Jack Mandeville. Hey, welcome. We are on episode 99.9. We're really getting close to episode 100 here. Hey, welcome. We are on episode 99.9. We're really getting close to episode 100 here. Hey, welcome. We are on episode 99.9. We're really getting close to episode 100 here. Hey, welcome. We are on episode 99.9. We're really getting close to episode 100 here. Hey, welcome. We are on episode 99.9. We're really getting close to episode 100 here. Hey, welcome. We are on episode 99.9. We're really getting close to episode 100 here. Hey, welcome. We are on episode 99.9. We're really... Okay.
Is it gone?
Is it still working? Or okay. Well, we just lost 100 listeners right then. Okay. Am I still live on air?
We're live.
Okay.
We're good.
Hey, this call-in show. Call in if you want. 737-203-0457. Hey, Jack Mandeville. God, I lost all momentum on this show. Did the people hear that? Did they hear it?
It seemed like they probably did. That's a great intro, Jack.
Okay, great intro. That'll just be the future song for show.
Yeah.
Okay, episode 99.9. We're almost to episode 100, and I'm very proud to be here with all of you. Why can't we get one show started without fucking something being fucked up? Why?
Something.
Literally, we are over 99.9 shows now, and we cannot get one show where there's not some sort of chaos. This is why we don't have fucking 10,000 views on those YouTube videos. Is because the first 30 seconds, there's no sound, the phone won't call, and people just check out. No matter what we do, it's nobody's fault but Ross's and Dan's.
The people in the chat are saying that we should make that the ringtone.
Okay, well, they heard it. That's nice. Okay, hopefully we didn't lose fucking listeners. Okay, Jack Mandeville here, and I'm accompanied by Joel and Coop as my producers, fellas.
Hello.
Hey, guys. Put the thing on yourself. I can't see because if we turn that TV on, then you know, it's feedback. But yeah, okay. So guys, hey, welcome to the show. I gotta say, hey, Joel.
Yeah.
I've been doing the internet I've been doing the internet a long time, but I've been doing the internet I've been an entertainer for like a decade now, okay. And I'm used to people. I get it. I take the shirt off. I jiggle my belly. I'm a silly boy. I know the game. Sometimes people aren't into my way of humor, and I get it. I don't take that personally. I got family members that don't pay attention to my shit.
Right.
You know? And, you know, I don't show up to their workplace and tell my sister how to lease apartments, you know? Okay? I get it. And then I get it. You know, people like to I poke fun of myself. So, you know, people join in on the joke, and I can see when that happens. But every once in a while, someone says something mean to me, Joel. They say something real mean to me.
What do they say?
And well, sometimes people they get too personal. You can tell they have hate in their hearts when they say something. And what I do is I take a screenshot of the comment, and then I put it, and then I go to that person's profile, and they're always pathetic looking. When people are mean on the internet, they're always sad looking dudes.
But you take the time to hunt them down?
Well, I put their comment on top of a picture of them, so I remind myself that it's not me, it's them. Like, they're angry because their lives suck. They're always either fat or they just live in a fucking town that they've never left, and they're not doing shit with their lives. You can just tell.
Yeah.
You know, this one guy one of the last guys looked like he had fetal alcohol syndrome. And he was talking about like getting angry about my fatness and taking it so personal that I would show my body. And he was just making these mean comments. But I looked at him like, you're ugly and you don't have any personality. I'm sorry, pal, but don't be mean to me. Okay, now you're in my little book of people I don't like. But Danny, our social media lady.
Yeah.
She put a clip of the last week's show on, and some guy wrote in the comments section, he wrote, "This is the worst show on the network." And it made me, caller, hi, who are you?
Hey, what's going on?
No, you tell me what is going on. Who are you?
This is Proctor.
Hey, Proctor, where's Gamble?
That's true. Like, I went all through school being Proctor. So what are you doing?
Oh, man, I'm at work right now. What are you doing, baby?
Sitting here watching my wife play with the dogs.
Oh, cool. What kind of dogs you got? Let me guess. You sound like a Labrador Pinscherman kind of guy. Who are you?
My name is James Proctor.
James Proctor. And what kind of dogs do you have?
I have a half German Shepherd, half Australian Shepherd, and then an Australian Shepherd.
And what breed of wife do you have?
German.
German? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
You're into those the German mixes. I get it. Yeah.
Yeah.
They're sturdy. They're good. They're good wives and animals. And yeah, I understand. So where do you? I like to know where people are from. Where are you from?
Southern Missouri in the Ozarks.
Oh, in the Ozarks. I got family up there in Eureka Springs. I spent some time out there around on the Missouri side, going to battlefields and whatnot.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's where I grew up here. I was born in '79 and grew up here my whole life.
And what are you doing? What do you do for a living? Let me guess. You sound like a guy who pours concrete slabs before they build a frickin' house.
No, I'm retired.
Okay. Wait, you're born in '79 and you're retired?
Yep, medically retired.
I want to get in on the Southern Missouri type of. I only make like 5.7 mil a year. You think I could retire comfortably out there?
Oh yeah.
That's before taxes,
you
though.
Really good.
After taxes, I'm only worth like 2.3 mil a year. You think I could build find someone to pour some concrete slab, build a nice 14-bedroom home out there in the Ozarks, and just kind of live a life of peace and quietness as long as I have Wi-Fi?
Oh, you could do it.
Okay. I like that.
You could do it.
We could be neighbors. I'll invite. And now tell Roscoe to keep it down. We're working here. I'm working at least. I know you're retired. You're just chillaxing, maxing, relaxing, all cool, shooting some squirrels outside of your backyard because you're in the Ozarks.
I usually piss off my back porch too.
Oh man, what a life! I gotta get on that Southern Missouri life. Unfortunately, they make me work. I fucking hate this country. I fucking hate this country for making me do this.
Working's fun.
We have to mention our
still
sponsor,
work.
Jack, within the first 10 minutes.
Oh
of
yeah,
the show.
sorry. We are contractually obligated. Hey, Proctor.
Yeah.
One second. I got to mention sponsors. Okay, this episode is sponsored by the memory of Astrid Lindgren. Astrid Lindgren, as everyone knows, she was the one that wrote the Pippi Longstocking book series. For our Scandinavian friends tuning in, I know there's probably at least a dozen of you. Obviously, you know her as Pippi Longstrumpf in Swedish. Pippi Longstocking was a great novel, and Astrid Lindgren, she wrote so many great books, but Pippi Longstocking being her most famous. If you have an opportunity, swing by your local gas station, pick up a copy, Barnes & Noble, Amazon.com, wherever you can find a copy of Pippi Longstocking, pick it up. Have a read with the fam. You got any kids, Curtis Proctor?
Yes, I do. I got 4. They're all grown and gone out of the house. Fixing to have a grandkid.
Okay, you got grandkids. So make sure you're sitting, when next time grandkids over, sit them down and read some Pippi Longstocking to them. Kids love Pippi. What I love about Pippi is like kind of like Huckleberry Finn. I like Huckleberry Finn and Pippi for the same reason, because, they're kids who do whatever they want. They get to do whatever they want. They can make their own choices, and so they do some feral shit. They do feral shit every once in a while. Like, she rides a horse in the house, and, Huck, he's a criminal who's abetting a runaway slave, wholesome shit like that. But the thing is, even though they get to do whatever they want, when it's time to do the right thing, when they always do the right thing no matter what, even if they can do whatever they want. And that's what I like about those characters. It teaches children to be independent, but it also teaches them that you still have to do the right thing if you're living a free life.
Yes, sir.
Okay, I don't want. I don't. Get rid of him, Joel. He's confusing me. He's confusing.
Did Pippi Longstocking use the N-word at all?
No, neither did Huck. It was everybody else in the book for like fucking 300 straight pages.
This is her, right?
I can't see because.
Oh, we have an image of her on the screen.
Yeah, Pippi Longstrumpf. Yeah. Yeah. Pippi Longstocking is coming into your world. Yeah, that one. Okay, so why are people calling in? Is the show on bad ratings now? Joel, is the show on bad ratings?
No, the numbers are looking good.
I don't know how to gauge that. Joel texted me this week and said we had good numbers last week, but I don't. Please answer.
Caller, you are on the air.
Hey, caller, what up? Jack Mandeville, who are you?
Jack, how's it going? David.
David who? David Koresh? David Johnson? David Sanchez? David Lee? Who are you?
David Jones from the Monkees.
Oh, hey, it's David Jones. Hey, nice seeing you. Talking. What are you doing? What are you wearing?
I just got back to San Diego.
Oh, how's San Diego treating you?
74 and sunny.
I know it always is. It's always sunny in San Diego. I miss that gosh darn community. I lived there for the better part of 4 years, and I regret not getting out and going out enough. I just kind of fucking sat in a room, played video games, and complained about, thinking the grass was greener somewhere else. Well, guess what? It is. It's greener, way greener in New Hampshire. It's very lush in New Hampshire.
Yeah, I bet. Hey, so I need some life advice.
Huh?
Yeah, I need some life advice.
Oh,
Jack,
good.
You give me some advice?
Hey, you're talking to a man that makes a shitload of money, and I make so much money that I can fucking Uber Eats McDonald's to myself from like 0.5 miles away from my one-bedroom loft at least once a day. So I'm pretty loaded, and I've lived a successful life. What do you want?
All right, so I met a girl, but she drives a Jeep.
Ugh. Okay. Oh, God, this is a lot to unpackage here. What's she look like? Is she like Astrid Lindgren hot, or like, what are we talking here?
Pretty basic, an Ohio 9.
She's an Ohio 9, so she's like a San Diego 6?
Yeah.
Okay. You're horny. I get it. You still want to be with her.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. No, not really, because she drives a Jeep.
She drives a Jeep. So, yeah, this is the thing. This is what you got to do. Put her to the test. Basically tell her, we can keep dating, but I can't see your vehicle. If I come over to your place, it needs to be in the garage. Don't leave it parked in front of your place at all. I'll probably spit on it. Tell her that if you want to come meet me, you're going to have to take the Greyhound. I'm not going to pick you up because you're gross for driving a Jeep. But, hey, you're a bag full of red flags, lady. But if you really want to overcome your disease of being a Jeep owner, then I'm willing to stick it out with you. And that's what you got to tell her.
Where would you put her on the hot crazy scale?
For driving a Jeep?
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, that's a 10. Yeah. That's a 10. I get it, though. She's an Ohio 9, man. I mean, go for it. They'll have HPV in Ohio, just to warn you, though.
Well, then I'll just break it off, and that's going to be a red flag for me.
How old are you, Davey? I forget.
33.
33? Okay. Yeah, you're from that Gardasil generation. Make sure you're shot up, bro.
I'll try. You know the military. They like to put things all sorts of stuff in you.
That's right. Well, that's good. Yeah, you got to be careful about the Jeep. Take it real slow. I know since you're a military man that's a difficult concept for you, but you got to take it slow with her to make sure that they're because those Jeep people, it's a cult. It's not just a matter of what they drive, but it's their lifestyle, right? She's gonna start when you're doing relations to her, when you're on top of her doing sex on her. She's gonna be like, oh my Jeep, oh my Jeep, oh my Jeep. She's thinking about her Jeep like all the time, and if she can't let that Jeep go, she's never gonna be wife material.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, I don't think I'm gonna marry her anyways because she doesn't believe Helen Keller caused 9/11.
Well, yeah. Is that an inside joke I'm supposed to know about? Coop, can you fill me in on what this inside joke is?
Yeah, as far as I know, Helen Keller was the mastermind behind 9/11. There's a long series of events that goes after that, but I can't remember it right now.
That's cool. I like that. Hey, Joel, we're trying to get this show on a regular podcast feed, so I got to always be talking, I guess. Now, I can't just rely on having my shirt. He hung up on I. Hey, let me go back to that guy I fucking hate who made that mean comment.
Yeah, what the fuck? I wanted to know more about that.
And 99 people can say nice things about me. All it takes is that one person to say something mean to me. Who are you? Why are you talking while I'm telling a story about how much I hate people that are mean to me?
Well, I was somebody who could be mean to you.
Okay, be mean. Give me your best shot.
Well, the easiest portion to be mean to you about is simply the looks.
No, I want you to be more specific. That could be, you may not like the way my eyebrows are puffy, which, by the way, I'm not trimming them for anybody. Okay, go on.
Well, all right. how about let's clean up that mustache a little bit and come on with the pot belly. I know it's great for advertisement, but really, maybe just a sit-up or two?
Okay, well, I do the elliptical twice a week, okay? And then I go and have 3 bowls of fucking Lucky Charms to get carbo reloaded, all right? So I'm doing my best here.
Okay, I understand you're working on it, but the breastises, I mean,
What are you talking
wow.
about breastises, dude? I'm fucking jacked, bro. What are you talking about breastises, dude?
I'm talking about those excuses for hair titties.
I'm a fucking Manitoba 10, motherfucker. Who is this? Who are you? Where do you live? Where do your children go to school? Who are you?
I'm the man who is insulting a very, very easily insultable man.
Ah! This guy, what area code? I need to track him down. What area code?
And you
918.
wish you could. You wish you could.
Wait, what area code?
918.
I don't know where that is. Google, please.
Oklahoma.
Huh?
Oklahoma.
What, you think I'm just, hey, where's 612 at? You just know area codes off the top of your head? You're dumb. That's your problem. You're dumb. I don't have tits. You're dumb. That's why your brain sees tits, because you have a dumb brain.
And it is a brain who still finds it so easy to make fun of you, Jack, and I just appreciate that.
Hey, this guy, I'm telling you right now, Joel, can you find someone's address by punching in their area code?
We're
Please.
Coop's trying to hunt it down right now.
Okay, good.
Awesome. Please, because
He's in Oklahoma. We know
I
that.
would love, I mean,
Tulsa.
Jack, you're a special gift to people who like to make fun of other people.
Ah! Do you like anything about me?
Boy, that's a hard question.
You're gonna make
I'd have to go to an advisory status and have to ask some specialists to see if there is something that is likable about you.
Get him off the line.
Jack
please.
is a very nice, friendly man, sir.
If he,
And yet,
And Tulsa,
yet,
Oklahoma sucks.
yeah, Tulsa's where S.E. Sinton's novel *The Outsiders* took place, and you're a fucking, you know what you are? You're a soch. You're a preppy, mean soch, and I'm C. Thomas Howell. I'm sticking up for the good guys. You soch, huh?
Caller, you're on the air.
yeah. What's up, Jack?
Hey, caller, I have a really weird request for you right now. Can you just say,
Hey, man, bring it on.
Can you just say something nice about me, please?
Man, of course I can. I know you don't usually like compliments.
I need one right now.
I got you, man. You are such a gorgeous man. I want your baby so freaking bad, Jack.
And hey, I've got a pretty ripped stomach and chest, right?
Man, so ripped.
My arms are proportionate to my body, right?
Okay, well, now you're asking for too much, Jack.
Okay. Well, hey, that's good now. He's got me back on a level playing field. Joel, can we, that guy who called earlier, don't block him because I'm afraid he won't listen anymore. I still want him to listen because I need the money. But just, if he calls again, just send him to the producer who screens calls and says, like, hey, just be nice to him this time. And if you can't say anything nice, just at least, I don't know, play some Beatles or something. I don't know. Like, just, okay. Hey, caller, who are you? Where are you calling in from?
This is Steven. I'm calling in from the road, man.
Oh, what are you doing? You truck driver?
I'm a truck driver. I'm sitting in my sleeper.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Where are you parked right now?
I'm not parked, man. My co-driver, he's driving right now. We're about to be through Lafayette, Louisiana.
Lafayette, oh, Machete. I know a little something about Lafayette, Louisiana. I got a cousin out there named Andrew Delacroix. And Mr. Delacroix, he is the premier mint julep salesman in that area, if you know what I mean. When I say mint julep, I mean he sells mint juleps. They are fine and dandy and delicious. And he wants sold a mint julep to none other than you know who Roscoe Jenkins? He was in the 1947 film A Squire's Take. He once sold a mint julep to him, and Roscoe looked at my cousin Andrew right in the eye and he said, "Well, son, this is why I never pet a boining dog."
give me a horrible taste of the vapors there.
Where are you from originally if you're not on the road driving through Lafayette?
Originally from Charlotte, North Carolina, but I live in Oklahoma City, and I'm going to be heading up in Tulsa in the morning, so if you need me to open up a good little can of whoop ass before you can give me the deep. Yeah, I live in Oklahoma City now.
Dude, okay, so we're going to find the address of that guy. I hope he has kids because we're going to burn the house down with his fucking kids inside. Did you hear how mean he was to me?
Yeah, that was quite uncalled for.
Dude, I'm not going to burn his house down. I just want to state for the record. But we're going to show up to his house with a megaphone, and we're going to demand an apology.
Yes, that's what we should do.
Yeah, I'm sorry for threatening him. Am I going to get in trouble? Is Ross going to fire me?
No.
I need the $2 million
We can
a
threaten
year.
people on the show. That's you don't get canceled for that on YouTube.
Thank gosh. Thank gosh. Man, I really appreciate you extending your hand and offering to off someone for me. That's very gentlemanly of you. And you're honestly my top 10 favorite callers ever. You're definitely my top.
Boom.
Yeah. I like you. And what's your name? First name. Don't say your last name because we're doing some dirty work together. Steven, you're my favorite truck driver. You're my favorite truck driver with a co-driver. You're my favorite truck driver in America right now, sitting in the back of the cab having a chat with me. You're my favorite guy who grew up in Charlotte, North Carolina, who currently resides in Oklahoma and might be swinging into Tulsa tomorrow to do some non-truck driving work.
Killing.
I got a wedding to go with my lady out there. So
oh, you'll be there for a couple days, and you might be liquored up. So and you'll be.
Oh nah, I'm coming in. I'm going up there in the morning. Then I'll be back out on the road on Sunday morning, heading up to NorCal.
NorCal. You're a long haul truck driver.
Oh yeah,
you're one of the big boys. You got them big cabs. You're like over the top, having to do your exercises on the side of the mirror, like Stallone and Over the Top.
I wish. I wish. I mean, I was a big dog, but I had to fold my company last month. I had to fold my company because this damn fuel, man, it's killing us.
Oh really?
Oh yeah, man.
What can I do about it?
Hey, you got the win numbers of Lotto, man. I ain't gonna ask nothing from it.
Well, yeah. I've already asked a lot from you. Like I'm asking you to, take care of that caller. So what can I give you in return?
Friendship, brother. Friendship. Because at the end of the day, man, all we need is camaraderie, networking, brother.
Networking, synergy, friendship, kindness, love, sweetness. Telling people that they have really great bodies because they need to hear it. They don't need to hear the opposite.
Exactly.
Well, will you promise to call in next week and let us know how disposing of the body went?
I'll try to get through. Yeah.
Awesome.
I'm if my ass ain't asleep, I drive nights. But I'll yeah, man. We'll try to link back up. But you can't let them.
No, you can't let them win.
The popo get a trace on you.
No, hell no, man. We're eastbound and down, loaded up and trucking, bro. Thanks for calling in. Jag älskar dig. That's Swedish for I love you. Please say it back in proper Swedish. Jag älskar dig.
Jag älskar dig.
Thank you. Thank you. That was nice of him.
That was nice. He was a sweetheart.
Yeah, he was good, man. He's my favorite caller tonight thus far, yeah.
Cold-blooded killer, too, it looks like.
And he's willing to do extra stuff for... It's like that movie with Ben Affleck in The Town where he's like, I got a job for you. You can't ask questions. And he's like, okay, sure, let's do it, pal. You're my friend. I'd love you. I'd do anything for my friend.
Caller, you're on the air.
What's up, Jack?
Hey, caller, who are you? Are you in a oil refinery right now? Who are you?
No, I just want to call and tell you that guy was just being mean for no reason.
He's just being mean for his... Hey, can you do me a favor and... Okay, I can't do this. Hey, please
I had
don't...
to let him go, sorry.
Please don't call in when you're driving RC race cars.
It's like a lawnmower.
Dude, I mean, I'm glad he was nice, but... Yeah. And the mean guy called in right when I was talking about the mean guy who left a comment. Now... Why would you leave a comment like that if, like, a normal person doesn't like something and they just, like, don't consume it, right? There's TV shows I don't like. I don't go on the internet I don't go to Law and Order Instagram page and say how bad the show is. I just don't watch it. And then he had to go out of his way, and he's messing with my money because Ross might be reading those comments, and then he cuts my paychecks off, and now I got no more money. And I don't have a fucking job, and my friends just walked in the studio here, so then I have to move in with them. And they're all married, and it's just awkward having a guy who's almost 40 years old milling around your house, taking Zoom calls in the bathroom while you're waiting to take a shit in the morning.
Caller, you're on the air.
Jack, what's happening?
Hey, what's happening, dude? You got a nice accent. Where are you from? Manhattan?
No, I'm living in Buckeye, Arizona.
Oh, yeah, okay. Arizona, close. No, well, where's Buckeye? Is that in the meth part, or is that in the desert part, or is that in like the forest part?
It's about 20 minutes south or northwest of Phoenix.
Okay, you're in the desert. Are you in Maricopa County?
Yes, I am. I'm living in Old Buckeye, downtown, the old part, instead of the new part up by the freeway.
Heck yeah! Are you from Arizona, or are you just one of those guys that just likes golf?
No, I don't golf. I hate golf. I traveled all over the country, lived in Montana a while, but I actually grew up in Southern California, and I hate it.
What? Okay. And so you're an Arizona boy now. You still got the In-N-Out out there. You didn't leave California behind complete. You still got the In-N-Out.
Yeah, well, it's
So,
it's all good. Where I'm at now, it's great. Grass is legal. I'm retired.
Yeah.
I sit around, get stoned all day, and wait for your show to come on.
this is honestly, now he's one of my favorite callers that he builds his schedule around me. I need more truck drivers and retired people listening to this show. Joel, when we run ads for this show, can we just focus on truck drivers and retired dudes who like to smoke weed? And I think our numbers are going to skyrocket if we target those on. I know my buddies over here that just walked in this. They know all about that fancy targeting stuff. I think so. I don't know. Basically, anything that's other than doing entertainment work is scary to me. So I don't really understand the rest of the real world.
Yeah, we need to find some
real world.
We need to find some truck driver sponsors.
We need to get some truck driver sponsors.
Yeah.
You gotta get some grass distribution sponsors.
Are we allowed to advertise marijuana on this show?
Well,
Yes, of course.
wait, it's Texas. You're not legal there, huh?
Well, I don't smoke pot. I maybe smoke pot like once a month. It's usually I've had a couple drinks and someone has like a pen and I'll take a little hit and I'll just be like, okay, my night's done.
I've been getting high every day for 45 years.
Oh man, I want what you have. What did you do for a living before you retired?
I've done all kinds of things, everything from truck driving to construction to data processing to restaurant cooking.
Okay, so I want to. Is that the path I got to take to get into retirement? A little bit of everything.
Well, yeah, I don't know. That's just the way things worked out for me. You know what they say: you want to make God laugh, tell him your plans for the future.
Got you damn right. And like Billy Joel once said, the wise words of Joel. He said, "Only the good die young," and that's why you're probably gonna fucking die soon because you sound like a good dude.
Not me. I'm 63, and I'll probably be here for another 20 years or so.
I like that attitude.
Hey, I got a riddle for you that I made up.
Okay, let's hear it.
All right. What is the difference between a midget con man and my ex-wife jogging?
What?
One's a cunning runt.
That's good. He's top three callers. Mark them down. Hang up. We got to end it on top like that. Like Seinfeld. We got to go out on top with him. You know? You don't want to overdo it. Ah!
Caller, you're on the air.
Hey, caller.
Hi, Joel.
What's up to you, man? What's up to you? Who are you?
Well, I called back to see if maybe you need any more insulting.
Get him on the line! Get him on the line!
He's gone.
It was him again?
He got through.
Who the fuck calls back just to hurt someone's feelings again? Who calls back just to be mean to someone? This guy is a psychopath. No! Is it him?
Caller, you're on the air.
Hello?
Jack, it's David again. I want to apologize.
For are you guys organizing meanness and are you doing good cop, bad cop on me?
No. She drove up. I heard the Jeep, and she was coming in, so I had to hang up real fast. I couldn't let her know that.
Oh, he's the one that had
her.
the leaf blower going.
Oh, okay. That's okay. How's your date going? Did you do sex yet?
No. I stopped in with my neighbors. The nice old ladies that feed me and give me tea and crumpets.
Yeah, that sounds nice, man. Hey, what were we talking about before? I'm so stressed out from this guy he's like a serial mean guy. He's a serial mean guy,
weird.
and not the
It's
kind of
weird, 'cause
serial from the General Mills Corporation located in Minneapolis, Minnesota. I'm talking serial as in he's just mean over and over and over again.
Yeah, it's weird, Jack, because everybody who listens to you loves you.
I know. I need more support. Now that one person was mean to me in the last 2 years, I need people to go hard on their kindness towards me because I have a really low self-esteem dating back to my childhood. This is not your problem. It's not your problem. But if you're going to listen to me, then you got to deal with it, okay? Because I got to deal with it every day.
Hey, we're here for you, Jack. We're here to help support you.
Okay, thanks, man. That's what I love about you. Tell me you love me in Swedish. Do you know how to say I love you in Swedish?
No.
Jag älskar dig.
I know how to do it in Spanish.
So, speaking of Swedish, I have to talk about our sponsor real quick. Today's show is sponsored by the memory of Astrid Lindgren. Astrid Lindgren was a Swedish novelist who wrote one of the great stories, Pippi Longstocking. Pick it up for your family members this Christmas at any gas station, bookstore, Barnes & Noble, Borders Books, Circuit City, or Best Buy. Are you still there?
Yes, Jack, I am, because I'm here for you, and I'm Counterblast.
They're putting this show on Spotify and iTunes and stuff, and if there's any silent, Ross might think I'm not equipped for the job to be on Spotify.
You want to be on Spotify?
Well, I don't know. They do all the work. They just tell me, like, hey, just show up, do your job, and then they put all that stuff on there. If I have to do that work, I'm never getting on Spotify.
So do you have any questions for Jack, or he's really good at giving advice?
Yeah, I'm top notch. You want to know what good Swedish children's novels to read? Pippi Longstocking.
I think I got 5 copies already.
That's cool.
All right, Jack. Well, I'll let you go. I got to take care of some stuff, all right?
Are you going to bang the Jeep lady? Make sure you
Yeah,
wear
as
a
long as she
rubber,
doesn't
dude.
drive the
She drives a Jeep, man. She's definitely minimum got HPV.
Holy shit.
All right, Jack. Thanks for the advice. Love you very
But
much.
I'm an
love
older
you, Joel.
millennial.
Love you, Coop.
I'm almost 40. Every dude my age and every chick my age we all got it, so it doesn't matter. Everyone's got it over 35 at this point. Do you want to learn more about HPV history from me?
Sure. Yeah, give us some advice on HPV, Jack.
You're cool if you're a dude, man. You'll be fine.
Caller, you're on the air.
Hey, Jack.
Hey, who are you?
This is Neil. I called in a few months ago. I'm finally calling back in.
Yes, Neil, from a few months ago. I recall you vividly. How's it going?
Doing good, doing good.
Where are you my uncle Neil, or what's your last name?
I'm the guy that you thought was your uncle on Instagram.
Are you? Oh, you're Neil Robeson.
Yes, that's
hey,
me.
Man, this guy, I just started sending him video messages because I was scrolling through the Instagram stories, where you can see who looks at your stories, and it said Neil Robeson, and it's very similar sounding to my uncle's name, and I got really excited that my uncle was following me on Instagram, but then I realized it wasn't my uncle, and then I just started calling him to let him know that I thought he was my uncle, and we became friends.
And that was a highlight of that whole week, by the way, Jack. That made my week.
I like you, man. There's a guy whose last name is Mandeville, and I just leave him random messages like once a month just to check in on him. I don't know him.
I got you.
Yeah, what up, man? What do you want to talk about? You want to talk about my uncle, man? He's a good dude. I got my BFF since I was a kid over here. He grew up knowing my uncle, and he can tell you my uncle, Neil, not Robeson, but very similar. He can tell you my uncle's a stand-up dude.
Whatever you want to talk about, Jack. I haven't been able to catch a show in a while. I've been busy with a new job, but
wait,
finally
go ahead. No, I want to hear about your life on my show.
I mean, I hadn't had a chance to watch. I finally had a chance to come watch the show. So I popped it up on TV. Decided to call in again to see how you're doing.
I'm doing good, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a lot of pressure for me to talk about myself on my show right now. Hey, Joel, are we at the halfway mark of this show yet?
We are at 34 minutes.
We're getting close to the half. What do I like to do? at the
Is
half.
it time for a smoke break?
Yeah, I like to step out for a smoke break. But Joel, you told me earlier.
I didn't say anything.
You didn't say shit, did you? But you said that the studio's gonna
The boys are all the bosses are out of town, Jack. So
Yeah.
let's just smoke some cigarettes inside the studio. What do you say?
You just want to light up?
Yeah.
There you go, Jack. Take advantage of them being gone so they can't yell at you till Monday.
Yeah. Yep. And if they like, were you smoking cigarettes in
Nope.
here? I'm gonna be like, this is Austin. There's homeless people everywhere. You should check the door that the place didn't get broken into. What are you doing, Neil? You know, my uncle Neil really discouraged me smoking, but that's what I love about the guy. He cares about me. The unfortunate part is I don't care about myself. I'm just in a constant state of decline, and I'm okay with it because of my self-esteem issues. You're not going to invoice me for this therapy session, are you?
No.
Cool. What do you do for a living, Neil?
I'm an industrial designer. I design power line runs.
Oh, that sounds fun. It's like Sim City. Did you play a lot of Sim City growing up?
No, I just got this job out of college and been going there. Like, we move power lines underground, and that's why I kind of draw where to put all the stuff and make sure all the power works right for that.
I like that, man. You know, everybody wants to be a YouTuber or a goddamn. They all want, but we don't understand that we need doctors, lawyers, engineers. We need people that are making the water move and the electricity move. And
exactly.
I just want to say, with Veterans Day coming up, thank you for your service.
Something nice, though, I will say, though, my company, our big thing is we work in hurricane-prone areas to help make sure cities and hurricanes aren't as damaged as much. That's our big thing. So
this is what I'm talking about. I got my buddy sitting next to me, and my other buddy sitting there. We all grew up together. I don't know if the redheaded fellow wants to be on camera. Because I was going to go into what he does, but now I can't because now he's going to. But he does important shit for important people, and then look at me right here, smoking a cigarette, talking nonsense, and like his value in society is much greater than mine. And I just want to thank people like you who are tunneling underground every day to install tower poles underneath, like inverse tower poles or whatever the fuck you do. I just want to thank you for what you do. I'm glad that I get to walk in here and look at myself on screen right now and admire my beauty, because that's why they have me do this kind of work of how beautiful I was. And I have a good chest. I have a good chest, Neil. Say it.
You have a good chest, Jack.
Thank you. And my arms are proportionate to my body, right?
Yes, very much so.
And considering how long I've smoked, I've got really good lungs, right, Neil?
I wouldn't go that far, Jack.
Okay, I should consult a doctor, another person that's important to society.
I got you, Jack. Have a good night. I'll talk to you sometime sooner than last time.
Okay, sounds good, bro. I'll keep in touch with you whenever I see your name on my stories, and I'll be dead within 10 years. Love you. Bye.
I got you, Jack.
I like Neil. He reminds me of my Uncle Neil. Very encouraging. Nice guy. So that was nice. So far, we've only had one caller that's been a complete piece of fucking shit.
Caller, you're on the air.
What's up, Jack?
Yeah, please don't come from a Tulsa area code. You're not from a Tulsa area code, are you?
I'm from 651. Do you know where that is?
I don't, but enlighten I.
From St. Paul, Minnesota.
Oh, 651. I know that. No, my Minnesota friends are looking at me with disgust. I moved when I was 18.
Yeah.
Okay.
Come on, 952.
Okay. Okay. Yes, I know St. Paul. What part of St. Paul are you from? Are you from Grand Avenue? Are you from Summit? Do you live in one of the big houses? You live by the governor?
I do not.
Okay.
No, I live in Mendota Heights.
I know Mendota. Yeah. So what's up, bro? What kind of Minnesotan are you? Are you like the fucking normal kind, or are you one of them fucking Norwegians?
I am Croatian, so I'm not a Norwegian.
You're what? You're Croatian? Oh, big Croatian Minnesotan population up there in St. Paul, huh?
Not really. More in the Iron Range.
Yeah, that's true. Hey, so what are you doing tonight? How's it? All my friends are here that they just moved down to Texas from Minnesota. And what's the weather like? What are they missing out on up there?
It's cloudy and shitty. Cold.
Okay.
Well, getting cold.
We'll take Texas. They just got back from the golf course, just to let you know.
No, well, sucks to see them.
Yeah. Okay, what's your name, though?
Jonathan.
Wanathan. Oh, I know you, Wanathan. I met you up in Minneapolis.
You did? Yeah, we had a little smooch, too.
We had a smooch, and then we went out and had a big meal, and it was super delicious. Thanks, man, for hanging out with me back then and now on the show now. So no Tulsa numbers can get through the lines. Well, Jonathan, what do you think about my body?
I think your body should be superimposed on Thor.
I agree. I agree with you, man. I need to hear more of this. Thank you for that.
Which
I think it's
version?
like the
Which version
pinnacle-
of Thor?
Oh,
Okay.
it's the pinnacle of masculinity.
Gosh darn right. And I'm going to say nice things about you.
Oh, good. Sometimes.
Just give me a sec. Hold up, Jonathan. I'm almost there. Your earlobes are proportionate to your head.
Oh.
I think that's the nicest thing anyone has ever said about me.
See, I'm telling you, man. I'm a bastion of compliments. I grew up in Minnesota, but I left all that passive aggressive bullshit behind, and I can be real with you and tell you that you got great earlobes.
Okay, so here's the life advice that I need today.
What do you need?
So I had to bring my dog to the hospital.
No!
Right?
Is he
And I
okay?
missed, she has epilepsy, so she's having seizures. But
It's a
I
she.
missed
I'm sorry I misgendered your dog. Go on.
Yeah, don't ever misgender my dog again.
Yes.
But anyway, so I missed the meeting. How do I tell the people I work with to fuck off?
Your mom died. Tell me your mom died every time.
Every time.
And make it clear when you tell them that your mom died that your mom also left your dad for another woman, so you have two moms, so you can use another mom down the road when your dog has an epileptic attack. You can say, my other mom died. Sorry about that. How old are you,
That's actually
Wanathan?
good advice, Jack.
How old are you, Wanathan?
I'm 34.
Okay, you're 34. Your mom was kind of a slut in high school, so she had you at 16. So your mom is 50. Your grandmother, who raised you because your mom was too immature, she's 25 years older than your mom because she was responsible. She planned your mother, who didn't plan you. You're a bastard. So your grandmother is 75. So your grandmother's in the age where she could die too. So you can also use your grandmother dying. You have 3 ladies in your life alone that you can use. Plus your dad, who became an alcoholic after his wife left him because she was attracted to women for frickin' years of marriage and he didn't even realize it. And he loved her, but she loved him too, but she just wasn't sexually into him because she's a lesbian. Your dad, who never really recovered from it, who is in the depths of alcoholism right now, you can save his death anytime. People can die from cirrhosis at any time after years of drinking. You got a lot of options.
So I need like a Rolodex of relatives?
Yeah, just look. And then your dad, how about this? Your dad remarried a really nice woman, and you actually, she had kids, and you became real close with your step siblings. Real close. You became good friends, and one of them's gonna get fucking pancaked by a dump truck one of these days, and that's how you'll get out.
I thought you were going somewhere else with the step sibling, to be honest.
Where'd you think I was gonna go, man? You want to do my show for me on my show? Please, feel free. Invoice me afterwards too. Let me fucking give you my money that I'm earning right now.
How much money is that, Jack?
I get 2.3 a fucking year, bro. I told you. I'm a fucking I'm a bona fide thousandaire.
You get 2.3 what? Like Mexican pesos?
No, dude, come on. You think you're a jokester? I live in the United States of America. I live in the United States of America. It's the United States. I live in America. And I love this country unless they make me work. I get angry sometimes at this country because I got to go to fucking work.
Does Texas still call themselves a republic?
I don't give a shit what they do. I want Texas to be in chaos because I love watching Texans get angry about it. It's amusing to me. Sometimes I tell these motherfuckers, especially like the hardcore right ones that are like so scared. Sometimes I tell them I'm from fucking San Francisco just to fucking force them into a conversation with me. I'm really nice to them too, so they can't just hate me, but they do hate me. And I get to watch their brains melt.
Does that bring you joy?
Yeah, Jonathan, it does. I don't have hobbies. I've been fucking working for the last 20 years. I've been working the last 10 years in entertainment, and I've had this ongoing fear that if I stop working, then someone's going to replace me and I'll lose my work. So I've never built any hobbies. So that's my hobby. I also I spent $700 on a fucking PlayStation 2 months ago just so I could play one video game. I'm going to go home tonight. I'm going to play Major League Baseball, the show 2022. That's my hobby. I spent 700 fucking bucks on a PlayStation 2 just so I could play one goddamn video game. And then I went on the lake with my friends the other day from Minnesota.
You got a PS5 or a PS2?
A PS5.
Where did you get it?
I bought it at the GameStop.
They had one?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah.
I've been trying to get one for like a year.
Okay, well,
I'll buy it off you.
Well, this is
when you're done.
Okay, listen. The baseball season's coming to an end, and I don't play any other games than that. So until Major League Baseball, the show 2023 comes out, I'll put it on loan to you.
Deal.
We'll cut the contract. Speaking of contracts, I'm contractually obligated to mention that this show is sponsored by the memory of Astrid Lindgren. Astrid Lindgren was a Swedish novelist, specifically children's novels, who wrote some of the greatest works of our time. I would call her an American or a Swedish Mark Twain, if you will. She wrote one of the great novels, Pippi Longstocking, or in Swedish, Pippi Longstrumpf. You can buy it anywhere you can buy it.
Caller,
Get rid of him!
Caller, you're on the air.
Hello.
Hey, caller, what's up, dude? You got a voice. Who are you?
Oh man, nah, this is Joey's brother. Joey from Houston.
You're Joey's. Are you the brother that I met? The one with the bowl cut?
Exactly.
Yeah.
The Edgar.
The Edgar. Yeah, you got that Tequache thing going for you, man. Are you Tequache?
Yeah.
No, you're not. You don't seem like that.
Nah.
No, you just like the haircut.
I just like the haircut.
I get it. I get it. So hey, I enjoyed talking to you, but you guys were blitzed out of your mind. So I did. Hey, my buddy who was there waiting in the car for me while I was talking to you two drunken stone fools is right next to me right now.
Oh, is that the guy?
Oh,
It's his brother. Yeah, that's the guy. Yeah. How you doing, man? Why is your brother okay? Please don't tell me something happened to Joey.
No, he's okay. He's just getting a pedicure right now.
Is he really?
Yeah, this is a historical moment right now.
Hey, will you do me a favor? Do you do Instagram?
Yeah, I got you. I'll take a picture right now.
Can you send it? I want to see a picture of Joey getting his petty.
I got you.
Yeah.
I'll tell you, your brother, you're a skinny fella, but your brother has a nice, good, solid, handsome build, and he just gave me, I felt so good in his hug. He had a nice hug.
He had a nice hug.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, he is. He wants to talk to you now.
All right. Hey, nice talking to you, bro. It's a nice reacquainting eye with yourself.
Yeah, he good. Have a good time, Jake.
All right, bro. Hey, Joey.
He's gone.
I thought he was handing Joey off. He said he was handing the phone to Joey.
He hung up.
Did we? Oh, okay. Whatever.
My bad. That was.
He's back. He's back.
This is Joey from Houston now.
Oh, Joey from Houston. Yeah. How you doing, man? What do you got, a date tonight? You're getting all done up?
Well, I was just tired. I was tired from work and getting a pedicure.
I get it. Now, can you speak a little more concisely into the phone? We are trying to run this on Spotify, iTunes, all that kind of nonsense. So the days of me just being to rely on my gut sticking out are done. I got to actually have something of substance to say. So what do you got, a date tonight?
No, my brother has a date tonight. I'm just going to the gym after this.
Oh, you're going to work on that fucking... Hey, Joey, what do you think of my body?
Your body's fucking great, dude. I almost sucked you off when I first saw you, Jack. Okay.
You still wearing your ring around?
Almost. I don't have to reach around with you, bro.
No, are you
That's how great you look.
Gosh darn, thank you so much, man. Do you still have that ring that I gave you, the Astros World Series ring?
No, it's somewhere safe in my house where nobody else can touch it but me.
That's solid DuPont plastic right there, man. If you get into if you don't like the way that you're that person's plucking the shit out of your toes right now, you give them a nice fucking knock on the head and remind them who you are. You're Joey from Houston, #1 Astros fan.
I'm like #3 Astros fan. I know a couple Astros fans that are fucking more Astros than me because
hey, Joel, are we officially at the halfway point of the show yet?
Yes.
We're at 45 minutes?
We're at 49.
Okay, now I have to have an official break.
Cigarette break. I feel bougie.
Let's see if we can get Philip Morris to sponsor me. I'm going to ask Ross about that if we can get Philip Morris to get this. Joey, so what? You're going to go to the gym? What are you going to do? Wake your grandma up at 2 a.m. again?
No, I got family coming to the town, and she's with them right now.
That's
so
good.
I got the whole house to myself.
Oh, what are you going to do?
I don't know. Probably just finish watching Breaking Bad.
Okay, good show, solid show. You know, I worked with one of the actors on that show one time.
Who?
I worked with Danny Trejo for a day. So that means I can always say I worked with him. And so I can sound a lot more important than I am, even though I was with him for like 2 hours.
Yeah. I've seen that movie. I have that movie.
Hey, now, do you want to know a funny Danny Trejo story?
Yes.
Okay, so Danny Trejo at the time, oh, God! Tell her to keep it down in her place of business.
I'll turn the.
Okay, Joey. 70. Yeah, turn Joey down. Joey's still on the line, but
yeah, well, I'll turn him down while you tell the story.
I can't handle that human trafficked person in the background screaming. Now check this out. Danny Trejo was 72 years old at the time. He shows up to set. He comes with his. It's not normal to go to fucking work with your kids, but he shows up with his kids because he had to pick them up from soccer practice. He has 72. He had young kids. He picked them up from soccer practice and then took them straight to work with him. So he's walking around and he gets into wardrobe and all that. And the guy's 72 and he's just willing to like do his own stunts and fall. It's hard shit for a 72-year-old. He's like falling down and shit. But so in the scene, he kicks me in the nuts, right?
Yeah.
So in the scene, he kicks me in the nuts. So they put this thing under my any scene in movies. They actually have a little strap that you strap around your legs underneath through your pants, so people can kick you in the nuts, but it doesn't actually hit your nuts. And that's how they do all the nut kicking scenes in movies. It's like a little strap that they use. And so I got the scene where Danny Trejo kicks me in the nuts, and sure enough, he comes up, action, and he runs up this hill, or I run up the hill. And he literally kicks me in the nuts because he missed the strap and like Spartan kicked me in the nuts. So when you see me go down in the movie, Danny Trejo actually kicked me in the fucking nuts.
Okay.
And that was real pain.
I actually really have that movie on digital.
Yeah, go watch it again, but make sure you're stoned, which you always are, which is a good thing because don't watch that movie unless you're stoned.
Fine, I will.
Yeah.
I have a house for tonight.
No,
so
yeah.
I have a house in there, so I'm gonna be able to do that.
Get rip-roaring stoned and just watch some Range 15. Go back in time to that goddamn shit.
Hell yeah.
Danny Trejo was 72 back then. God damn, he's getting old.
Yeah, he's almost 80. Yeah.
It's crazy.
All right, Joey from Houston, I love you, man. Say it. Say it to me.
I love you. I love you, Mr. Mandeville. I love you, Mr. Mandeville.
Say it in Swedish, Joey.
Jack out today.
Yeah, that's right, buddy. I love you. Joel, we got a special way we're going to wrap up this show.
Yep.
It's going to be groundbreaking shit. We're also contractually obligated to do it from our sponsor, the memory of Astrid Lindgren.
Caller, you're on the air.
I heard Astrid Lindgren was a Nazi sympathizer.
Shut the fuck up. Get him off.
Gone.
That was the quickest goddamn call in the history of this show.
Caller, you're on the air.
Yo, what's up?
Hi, who are you?
It's High and Angry, baby.
Oh, hey, I drank some of your booze last week.
I saw. I got a picture from Mr. Reedus. He said he was going to charge me for the advertisement.
No, you give your money to me. If you're going to put that picture on the internet, I'm going to fucking invoice you so fast. I know a guy named Scott who knows a bunch of lawyers, and they owe me. They'll do pro bono shit for me because they used to invite me out to their lawyer events, and I'd make them all laugh.
You're gonna take advantage of a poor black man.
You are a tier 1 interrupter. You're the Delta Force of interrupting.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Okay, what
calm down, Jack.
No, don't interrupt me. God damn it! I'm down here. I feel like I'm talking. This is why I don't get into relationships. I can't handle me showing an olive branch and you hit me with thorns.
Calm down, bro. Calm down. It's gonna be okay. Can I stroke your belly for you?
Okay, but tell me my belly's nice. It's nice, right?
You got the bro. I'm down here in Tennessee right now, and I've seen some bellies on some white dudes, but you got the best white dude belly.
That's right. I'm the only 10 you see, right?
Yeah. No, and people down here got less than 10 teeth, so it's okay.
What are your guys' wives going to think about when you go back home smelling like cigarettes? They're going to accuse you of shit. They're not going to believe you that it was me.
Well, I mean, I'm sure that all those dudes, you know, they're smoking on something else, so it's all good.
Oh, not these guys. These guys are squared away. These guys are squared away. They got their shit together. That's why I hang out with them.
I was gonna pull a U, and because I may or may not hypothetically be on a television show coming up here soon.
Nice.
And I was gonna pull a U and like maybe draw stuff on my legs with some Sharpie. Is that advisable? Like, I don't know what TV execs.
What are we talking about? Are you going to be like the Jerry Springer audience, or you got a line in a network show, or what are we talking about?
You sign all that paperwork for all these motherfuckers. The man's always trying to keep the motherfucker down.
Just answer the gosh darn it question. What kind of show?
It's I may or may not be making some drink for some folks. Are you going to be on
Cops?
Yeah. This is so. Why do I have to do riddles with you?
Well, think about what show is Planet Earth on?
Well, all shows are on Planet Earth.
No, I'm talking about what channel is Planet Earth on?
What channel is Planet Earth on? We're on the channel of the
Discovery Channel.
We're on the channel of the universe.
Yeah, it's ding 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 ding.
We're on the channel. Okay. God damn it.
Joe got it.
Hold up.
Joe got it. I signed paperwork, Jack. I ain't trying to get fined.
You make my brain have to work so hard. I'm like a goddamn Jeep engine going up a hill.
Jack, he is.
Huh?
He is trying to ask for advice, though.
Oh, what's your
this
advice?
This is an advice show.
Okay, what's your advice?
Yeah, I'm trying to ask for TV advice, bro.
Okay, let's hear it. I'm ready.
No, I just need advice on whether or not, because I'm already wearing some suspect shorts on television, and I need to know whether or not I need to do Sharpie on my legs, to maybe even give you some advertisement, Jack. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Friday night Jack Sesh. Write it on the meaty part of your leg, and I'll take it, man. I will take it.
I mean, it's either that or
How about this? Let's do negotiating. We're both business people here. I will drink your booze on air and talk about it, and then you will advertise the show on the Discovery Channel. It's an equal trade. I get like hundreds of viewers a week on my show, and I can get the millions from the Discovery Channel.
Yeah, I mean, that's what we're all counting on, right? I mean, it just takes one of us, right?
Yeah.
And then, it's like Bert from TV. Bert was on there, right?
I don't know. I know a lot.
Wasn't that the selection show?
I got
him and Tyler Gray.
I got a buddy that's going to be on a Discovery Channel show coming up. One of the more popular shows. I don't know if I can talk about it, but Disgusting Justin, who's been a regular on the Drinking Bros podcast.
Oh, I love him.
He's coming up, man. He's got a big thing coming up. I'm going to stop there, but I'm looking forward to his television experience.
Oh, me too.
Well, I mean, I'd like to share more about mine, but I'm probably in the same position he is. But
can't talk. I get it, man. I get it. Those are the rules, man. It's all it's all contracts and everything like that. Speaking of contracts, have you read Pippi Longstocking?
If I had Pippi Longstocking, taking her to bed,
get him off. I can't handle his sarcasm. He's drinking his own shit. Rule number 1: you don't drink your own shit. Fucking piece of shit.
Caller, you're on the air.
Making my brain go in circles.
You sure looked like you enjoyed that cigarette earlier.
Gosh, darn did I, Ruben. You sound like you've been smoking, but I know you don't. You're a good boy, aren't you, Ruben?
Yes, I am.
How was your travels back to Pittsburgh?
Yeah, they were good.
Hey,
miss you guys. You guys
want to go to Pittsburgh for some baseball next season?
Yeah, I'd love to go to the Pirates Stadium.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My friends and I are going to plan a trip next season, huh?
Twins playing them?
Well, let's look at the schedule, because if the Twins are playing, then obviously we want to do that. Even if not, we can, because the Twins are going to be in New York. They're going to be doing the Mets and the Yankees back-to-back, from what I recall, right? So we can do Pittsburgh. We can take the train to D.C., maybe catch a Nationals game.
You going to meet up with Ruben?
Well, yeah, I'd like to go to the game with Ruben, too.
Are you going to bring the guy that is the example of the brawny paper towel guy there that's sitting beside you?
Yeah, I will bring him. He's my baseball partner.
That's this guy right here.
Yeah, he's my baseball partner.
I'm sure he'll get a few autograph requests.
Yeah, he's Norwegian. You know, he fits the bill of a lumberjack.
I can see him being the poster child, you know, for the paper towel company.
Yeah, he's owning it. How do you like it in Texas so far, Dan?
Talking to the mic.
Yeah.
Oh,
how you liking Texas so far?
I like it.
Yeah, you're fresh. You're what, 6 months in?
I moved in April.
Okay. Oh yeah. So you're in that in Austin. You might as well be an old Austin vet at this point.
Yep. I'm upset with everyone that's moving in.
Yeah. I'm glad you're liking it. It's the one thing for all the Californians to flood in here. Let's get a little Minnesota pipeline going on, and we can just really take the city from exciting and festive, and then we can just wear it down with our passive aggressiveness and just fucking, just general fucking self-loathing, right? Yeah, and we can always be talking about let's go to the lake, but there's only like fucking 5 options in this entire goddamn state. Hey, Ruben, you got 3 rivers in your city.
They call the rivers the lakes here.
Yes, we do have 3 rivers.
Yeah. So you gonna meet up with us when we come to go see the Pirates?
Sure. I'll meet up with you guys and frolic around town. Enjoy a Permian Brothers sandwich with you guys.
You're gonna have to show us the local scene. We're gonna want to explore Pittsburgh before and after the game.
I will try to be the Jack Mandeville tour guide of Pittsburgh, as you are in San Diego.
San Antonio.
San Antonio. Why did I say fucking San Diego? God damn it.
Because the weather's nice and. I love rubies. Let's get this next caller in here. Hey, caller, what up? What? Hi.
Hey, I got a divorce question.
Oh, ready for it.
Okay. Have you ever been divorced?
No.
I have. Okay. If we were to get divorced, would I still be able to live rent-free in that little head from Tulsa?
Is he from Tulsa, Joe?
I don't know.
Yeah, because you don't look at the prefixes. But boy,
Joel, why are you answering fucking Tulsa numbers?
Still trying to look, somewhat.
No, go on. Just fucking beat me down. I don't give a shit anymore. I've had 2 cigarettes. Go ahead.
Well, I kind of thought that's what you requested. I thought that's what a good viewer does.
No one's ever done that to me on this show.
Oh, Jack, I've watched too many.
Send me a picture of yourself so I can tear you apart, please.
Oh, it'd be too easy for you. A man of your quality and stature.
What is that?
That's taco breathing.
Oh.
Hey, man.
Just trying to keep it entertaining, buddy.
Oh, is this the Friday Night Tulsa show? Mean Guy from Tulsa show?
I think it's the insert, yes. We just try to show up and show Texas a little spirit every now and then.
Yeah, but I'm not from Texas. You're taking it out on the wrong guy. Let's talk shit about Davy Crockett. Can we do that?
Absolutely.
Davy Crockett was a fucking bitch, right?
Absolutely. Who wears a fucking critter on their head?
No, weirdos. Weirdos do that kind of stuff. Let me tell you something about Jim Bowie, too. What a fucking piece of shit. Jim Bowie was ran out of every fucking place he ever stayed because he had a reputation as a swindler and as a fucking turd. Yet somehow he gets to Texas, does the same bullshit he did everywhere else, but he dies and they turn him into something they give him statues. Like everybody in America, and it's not that he was just bad. It's not that history, he didn't age well with history. He was considered a major piece of shit for his time. Nobody fucking liked him. Yet we give him goddamn statues, and these Texans drool over him. He was a fucking turd, and it says a lot about Texans that they look up to a guy like that. You might as well be fucking worshiping Jeffrey Dahmer.
Walking tall and spitting bullshit is what's required in Texas.
Can you imagine you meet someone from Wisconsin and you're like, hey, who are some cool people from your state? And they say Jeffrey Dahmer. That's essentially what you're saying when you say Jim Bowie. You associate Jim Bowie with your identity as being a Texan.
It is.
I wish there was fucking 30 Santa Anas that could have killed him 30 times over.
going to be hard to walk home tonight, Jack.
If you're a direct descendant of Jim Bowie, because you probably are, because he just fucking bed married women all the time. If you're a direct descendant of Jim Bowie and you're listening to this show, do me a favor, end the fucking bloodline. Castrate yourself or go out to the fucking shed and fucking take your car with you, run a goddamn hose into the shed, close the doors, and let God do his fucking work that he already did to your great-great-grandfather.
God bless.
All right.
Beautiful.
You think he likes me now? That I talked enough shit about Texas? You told me earlier, Joe, you got to kill him with kindness, right?
Yeah, it worked.
It worked. It finally worked. I still don't like how he talked about my body. I wish he'd give an official apology on that, but I'll take him just shutting down.
Yeah. Caller, you're on the air.
Jack, if I had to buy a nose hair trimmer last night,
yeah.
Am I officially too old to be cool now?
Hey man, I've been doing nose hair trimming since I was probably like 23, but I've wrecked genetics. So, I'll tell you what. Yeah, man, you're old. But the thing is, if you embrace it, then it's not a problem. It's the assholes that try to fucking cling on to their youth and deny that they're getting older. They're the ones that look pathetic. If you just own that you're old, then everyone appreciates you for it. The young people, the people your age, the older people. No, the old people always do that bullshit thing where like, no, you're still a young man. I get it. You're 2 years away from dying. So like, but no, I'm considered not cool at this point in my age. Hi, who are you?
Yeah, I mean, I get it. Do what?
I know your voice. I'm sorry. My brain is jumbled. Who are you? I know your voice.
This is Bill.
Oh, hey, Bill. I know that voice.
Yes. Yes, I sound like Tiger Woods with a sinus infection.
I like that analogy. You drive a Buick?
I don't. I drive a Subaru. We've discussed this.
You don't drive a Jeep, do you?
No. I drive the lesbian car. I drive the Subaru Outback.
I like you, Bill. I like you a lot. You should get a Volvo.
That's
what Astrid Lindgren drove, because there's only 2 options in her country of Sweden: Saab and Volvo.
Well, Saab, R.I.P. Saab. You know.
Yeah. Well, it was thriving back when, because that bitch is old. Go ahead.
But yeah, so I mean, I get it. I think I've aged out. I've got you've met me. I'm a little salt and peppery, and my lady loves it. She loves the gray. It works for me.
Yeah, you remind her of her dad. She gets to go. No. She gets to lay in bed with her dad every night.
Well, for one, her dad wasn't around very much, and then he's also about.
That's why she's really into it.
It might be.
Yeah.
She does call me daddy a lot.
There you go. I bet you have big comes when you hear that, huh?
No, I just choke her harder.
All right. Oh yes. Oh yeah. Tell me more about your sex life with your wife.
I mean, it's pretty solid. We've been together for 10 years, and we still, a solid 3-4 times a week. You
still have crazy people sex.
Yeah. Big fans of doing it in random places in the new house. Kitchen island. Kitchen island's the new favorite.
That's how you keep it going, man. I wouldn't know. I've never been married, but that's how you keep it going, man. Trust me, I know. I've read some Dear Abby in my time.
Yeah. So, but. I will say I explained this on my my show last night, but as I was buying said nose hair trimmer at the local Target, the college-age girl checking out behind me at the self-checkout was on the phone with her friend, and I overheard the conversation, and it went as a quote, I don't know, it's weird. I know my dog just died, but all I can think about is if Justin's going to ask me to peg him again tomorrow.
Okay, so they were doing some multitasking in that conversation.
Yeah, I mean, odd thing to hear at a Target self-checkout line,
Justin, and does it sound like she is into it with Justin?
I mean, the fact that she's concerned about him asking her to peg him again?
Yeah, she probably doesn't want to do it again.
Yeah, that kind of had my mind spinning. It was like, was the first time like not good? Are you not into it entirely?
Yeah.
Or,
Yeah, I get you.
What do you think?
I don't know. I've never been pegged. And so I'm not going to knock it. It's just not my thing. I just don't want it to go that far. I don't want it to be that thick. I don't want it to be that far into me. I like a little outside rub. A little outside rub doesn't hurt. It gives me a good 21-year-old cum with a nice little outside rub. Makes me feel young again. But I can't go in that far. It's just I don't want to sound insensitive to people that like it, but my brain doesn't. Just my brain can't go there. You know, my brain can't go a lot of places. I think I'm going through early dementia, Bill.
Caller, you're on the air.
Yeah, I just wanted to talk to Jack about Paul Molitor.
Oh, golly. Now, where are you calling in from? What area code?
Well, I'm calling in from a 480 area code, but I'm from a 414 area code.
414, what's that?
Milwaukee.
Milwaukee. Oh, so yeah, you got Pollider's great years.
Exactly.
We got his 3,000. We got his 3,000th hit, and we got him as obviously a leader of the club. But yeah, you got his prime playing years, man. Let's talk Molitor. Let's talk Paul Molitor. Cretan Durham Hall. That's where he graduated high school. Was that too much for you? Was it too much for you to know where he graduated high school? You just want to talk about the Brewers, don't you? It's all about the Brewers to you. You know, there is a Minnesota connection with Molitor.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a big Brewers fan. Grew up watching Molitor. You know, part of my name is for Paulie, so he's a big star from where I'm from.
Yeah, I like that. So what do you want to talk about? Like, you want to talk about like what? Like how hot his wife is? You want to rank his wife in hotness?
I just want to tell you, he's really a stand-up guy. Have you met him?
No, I've never. Have you guys ever met Paul Molitor?
No, I never met Paul Molitor, but I tell you what, he's a shitty coach.
They don't like him as a manager. No. They don't.
Not a great manager.
They don't like him as the skipper. But I've never met. Go on, tell me about what you think about him as a guy. Let's make this the Paul Molitor sesh.
Okay, I just think he's a great gentleman. I mean, I met him in the airport. He could have told me to F off. He didn't. No. He signed my baseball.
Why did you have a baseball with you at the airport?
Got some insider information. He was flying in for a wedding.
Please tell me.
You were stalking him?
You stalked Paul Molitor?
I did.
Go on. I want you to say something incriminating.
I did. I stalked Paul Molitor. I got all the way to the gate. Pre 9/11, obviously.
Okay.
So we waited for him till he got off the plane.
Holy shit.
Tried to stop him. He wouldn't stop because we were a group of people.
Yeah. A whole group of people were just fucking waiting for him while he wanted to go to his buddy's wedding.
Bingo.
Yeah. I could see how that'd be a little concerning.
Yes. Yeah. But we were able to corner him and make him sign a baseball.
You cornered him?
Holy shit.
Yes. We stopped him from where he was trying to go.
Holy shit, man. You really love Paul Molitor, don't you?
He's a legend.
I mean, yeah.
I'm like imagining that they're holding him down and making him sign shit.
Yeah. Sign my shit. I'm going to sell it to Field of Dreams.
Well, caller, thank you for calling in.
Thank you, man. That was cool. I mean, he loves himself some Paul Molitor. I get it.
Like, I was just lucky when I was a kid outside of Gate D at the Metrodome. And, like, I had Chuck Knobloch sign my baseball.
We love Knobloch.
Yeah, now
that guy was a piece of garbage, though.
What, Sean? What was John? What was your favorite? What was your favorite autograph you ever got from an athlete?
Oh, Kirby Puckett.
You got Puckett. Yeah. You got Knobloch.
And Tom Kelly.
And Tom. Oh, you got TK. That should be your first brag.
Yeah, Tom Kelly, Randy Bush.
Oh yeah. Oh, you got all the '91 guys.
Dan Gladden.
All the '91 guys.
Knobloch and Al Newman.
Oh, you got that '91 team. Yeah. I shook Kirk. So story right after the '91 World Series, Kirby was doing the media tour, and he went and did the Arsenio Hall show, and he was on his way back from L.A., and it just so happens my dad's friend that we were picking up was on the same flight coming from LAX, and I was in the car, and my dad comes in, because that's when you could just leave your kid alone in a car in the airport part, and he's like, come inside now. I'm like, okay, Dad. And I go inside, and guess what? Standing right there is Kirby Puckett, and there's this fucking awkward circle around him where everyone's just staring at him, but nobody's talking to him. They're staring at the fucking guy who just had one of the greatest performances in the history of World Series, and he's just waiting for his bags. And the Minnesotans, they don't do the whole. They don't approach you type of thing. My dad's from L.A. He didn't give a fuck. He marches me right up there, and he goes, Kirby, my son's a big hand. My son's a big fan. And he just wants to shake your hand. And I put my little hand out, and he goes, how you doing, young man? And he shook my hand and looked me in the eye, and I didn't even know how to process it till years. I'm getting teary-eyed thinking about this. I'm not even kidding you. I haven't even been able to process it until recently how great of a moment that was. Aww. And then, yeah, I shook Kirby Puckett's hand. I didn't get his fucking autograph, though. Because I don't bring baseballs to the airport like a psychopath.
Caller, you're on the air.
Jack, how you doing?
Hey, how you doing? Hey, can I ask you do a little test on you real quick?
Yeah.
You ever just bring baseballs to the airport?
No, I have never done that. That's something a psychopath would do.
Okay, let's keep talking.
Yeah. It's Ryan from Arkansas.
Ryan from Arkansas, from Jonesboro.
That's the one.
That's the one. You know what's funny is I was actually, well, it's not funny. It is what it is. So can I tell you something about myself, Ryan?
Yeah, go for it.
I wake up like at 4:30 in the morning. Now, what do you think I do when I wake up?
Can we say that over the air?
Yeah. What do you think? It's not what I do, but what do you think that I do when I wake up?
Oh, it's the show is called the Jack Sesh for a reason.
Okay.
Not just because your name is Jack.
That's a process. I'm not young like I used to be where I can just wake up and go right into it. I got to build up to it. But
fair.
So what I do is the first thing I do is I lean over and I look at Twitter, which is I just start my day off the worst possible way. And I'll lay in my bed for like an hour and a half till 6 a.m. just looking. I go down rabbit holes of information. And it just so happened to be one of the rabbit holes I went down is I go through Wikipedia rabbit holes. And one of the things I stumbled on was the old Jonesboro school shooting. So I read about your hometown, a tragedy.
Nice.
Yeah.
Not nice.
Exciting.
Yeah. So what's going on, man? What are you doing?
I'm standing on my porch having a cigarette.
Oh, shit, yeah, man. I'll join you.
Oh, sweet.
But I'm not going outside because I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, oh, y'all are
this place will be
inside.
aired out by the time they come back, right? I don't want to get yelled at.
We'll see. The one cigarette, I was cool with the one, but now you're just taking advantage of us now.
You guys said you smoked a cigar in here.
We did. We smoked the whole cigar, and it was fine.
So if the cigar
gone in like
smell,
2 hours.
Okay, if the cigar smell is gone, then I'm gonna be fine. I'm smoking. You know how cigar people, they have all the. What are you smoking? I'm smoking a Nicaraguan Yonbara, right? So when I'm with cigar people, I'm like, yeah, man, I'm smoking a Marlboro Roja right now.
Jack, I too am smoking out a Marlboro Roja right now.
Dude, how long you been into it?
Off and on for, I don't know, probably 5-7 years.
Oh, you got to stop. You still got time to stop. I'm too far down the hole to stop. So.
Well, see, it's a funny story. I didn't used to smoke, and then I started working construction, and the job site we were on, you could take breaks if it was a smoke break. If you didn't smoke, you didn't get your break. So all of us started smoking.
That's the most construction dude thing I've ever fucking heard in my life.
Oh, yeah. It's great. Luckily, I'm not in that field anymore.
Other than spinal injuries from falling off of roofs.
Yeah, that's true, too.
Oh, my God. What kind of construction did you do? Like Build-A-Bear shit or what?
Some concrete, some rebar shit.
Oh, nice. Cool, man. Did you ever steal copper?
No, never did.
Do you know how to steal
Never got
copper?
that low.
Do you know how to steal
copper?
copper?
I did not.
Get him off the line. I think he might have had a question. Now I feel terrible.
I think he was.
Do you like New Jack, where I'm not afraid to let go of people?
I love it.
I'm officially not a
It's the
Minnesotan
cigarette,
anymore. Yeah, the cigarette makes me tough, dude.
Yeah.
If you're listening to this, you want to be a little fucking tougher, more self-confident, smoke fucking cigarettes, dude.
You know how to steal copper? No, get him off the line.
He might have had a question for me, but I had a fucking question for him.
Caller, you're on the air. If you need some advice from Jack, now's the time to ask.
No, I'm pretty good. Jack already helped me out once. I don't need it again.
What did I do? Did I save you from a burning building or something?
No. You just talked to me.
I did?
You talked sweet to me.
Okay.
You said nice things.
Thank you. I try to be nice to other people, unlike people from Tulsa.
Yeah. Jack, can I tell you something about me and my life?
Yes, I'd love to hear it. As personal as you can.
I've never had a baseball signed at all. You want to know why?
You've never what?
I've never had a baseball signed.
You've never had a baseball song?
Signed.
Oh, signed.
Autograph.
Well, okay, go down. I want to hear now. Go. Please talk. Keep going.
Because I live in a shit fucking town that doesn't give a fuck about baseball.
Where the fuck do you live?
Fucking New Orleans, Louisiana. Dog shit.
People don't like baseball in southern Louisiana?
They do, but they're all fans of like the Braves and everyone else, or Dodgers fans.
But they do like baseball, right?
Yeah, I like baseball. I'd rather play it than
okay, because I was about to start saying how a certain year in the mid-aughts that they might have had it coming. It might have been God's wrath, but luckily they do like baseball, so I'll save that speech.
Yeah. Did you ever play baseball, Jack?
I grew up, what did I play till I was, 13, 14? Yeah, Tell me about my own life. I've done a lot of drugs, unlike you.
Do you remember James Ocan?
Yeah,
I've done lots. I'd love to hear that story
let's
right now.
Don't say people's last names on the air.
All right, sorry about that.
No one's going to know who he is. Oh, yeah. You want to hear a great story from when I was a kid?
Sure.
Okay, I'm 7 years old, playing 7-year-old baseball. Not exactly highly competitive shit, mainly because the kids don't know what the fuck they're doing because they're 7. I'm a 7-year-old impressionable child. But we had one of these hard-ass coaches, just one of those tough guy coaches that yelled at 7-year-olds. And he yelled at us all season. I was like, oh, fucking whatever. But one day during a game, I didn't run through the base. That's what they try to teach you when you're a young kid. Run through the base if it's a single. And I didn't run through the base. I stopped because I was fucking 7. My brain was still developing in its earliest fucking forms. And so he starts lighting me up. And this is in the early 90s, right? It was just more acceptable to be a hard-ass coach. And I didn't like it. I didn't like it one bit that this man, this grown-ass fucking man, was yelling at me in front of everybody. And so I'm out in the outfield the next play. And he hits a fucking ball. And there's a ball hit right to me. And it's, they're 7-year-olds. It's not like the ball was coming fast. And everyone saw this ball coming right to me, and I let it go right in between my legs. And it was like that scene in the Bad News Bears at the end where the kid refuses to fucking let go of the ball so the other team can win. That was me. I fucking refused to get the ball. All my teammates were yelling at me. It was my form of protest against this coach. And then he did what he did. He yelled at me. And then I started bawling like a little fucking coward because I was 7, and that's what 7-year-olds do. All the emotion of being yelled at by this grown man just fucking caught up to me, and I just started crying. And I walked off the field, and this is where it gets awesome. Not to talk shit. Minnesota's a different culture. People they don't like to rock the boat there. They'll let a lot of bullshit happen before they fucking do anything. And that was no different with those parents who all hated this coach, but no one would fucking say anything to him. And these were all younger dudes than my dad. They were all more physically powerful than my dad. My dad's a fucking pear-shaped dude who was like at least 15 years old, older than the other fucking dads. But my dad's from L.A. My dad grew up in L.A. in the fucking 60s and 70s. He once said to me that I did every fucking drug. I did so much acid in the 60s and 70s, I'm surprised you and your sister weren't born with flashbacks. But don't mistake this guy for some old fucking hippie. Because my dad comes down from the stands and just starts laying into this guy in front of all the other parents. And my little fucking pear-shaped 5'6" father is just fucking laying into this dude, this tough guy who's like a corrections officer or some shit. and he's dressing him down in front of everybody. And the guy starts profusely apologizing to my father. Then my father takes the next step. Don't apologize to me. Apologize to the kids. So my dad made this baseball coach apologize to an entire fucking cohort of children. A grown man apologizing to 7-year-olds. And to this day, it was the most badass thing I've ever witnessed in my life. I don't give a fuck if your dad is a goddamn as a UFC fighter or whatever it is. No dad has done other badass shit like my dad did on that day. And I'll never fucking forget that. So when my dad dies, which will be soon because he was one of those older dads at the time, which means he's really old now, I'm going to tell that story at his fucking funeral.
I like it. I like it a lot.
Hey, Mike.
Hey, Jack.
Fuck off. I need to smoke more cigarettes on air, man. I've got that fucking confidence in me now that I'm smoking cigarettes on air. I just fucking said fuck off to somebody I love. This is becoming unhealthy. I love Michael from Louisiana.
I think he liked it too, though.
Okay, good. As long as he's not mad at me.
No, I think he could tell there was love mixed in with the fuck you.
Okay.
I would have liked that. That's like a good way to end a
All right,
end a
yeah.
phone
That's
call.
what boys do, right?
Yeah.
That's what we do. We say, fuck you, Jimmy. And he's like, why would you say that to your friend? It's a term of endearment. Fuck you, Jimmy. Huh? I'm going to burn your fucking house down. Fuck you, Jimmy. I'm telling the IRS that you cheated on your taxes. I love you, pal.
Well, you want to do a little reading, Jack?
What time is it?
It's 7 o'clock almost.
Oh, yeah, we gotta. Okay, so since the show is sponsored by the memory of Astrid Lindgren, author of Pippi Longstrump in Swedish, Pippi Longstocking in the English language, we're gonna end this show with a little story time. Okay.
Hell yeah.
Pippi Longstocking by Astrid Lindgren, translated by Edna Hirup, illustrated by Tony Ross. Oxford University Press, Great Clarendon Street, Oxford, OX2 6DP. Oxford University Press is a department of the University of Oxford. It furthers the university's objective of excellence in research, scholarship, and education by publishing worldwide in Oxford, New York, Auckland, Cape Town, Dar es Salaam, Hong Kong, Karachi, Kuala Lumpur, Madrid, Melbourne, Mexico City, Nairobi, New Delhi, Shanghai, Taipei, Toronto, with offices in Argentina, Austria, Brazil, Chile, Czech Republic, France, Greece, Guatemala, Hungary, Italy, Japan. Do you want to just skip to the actual story, or do you want me to do the...
I think we should...
Oh, let's just skip to the story.
Yeah, let's skip to this story here.
Chapter 1, with illustrations.
Oh, wow.
Chapter 1, Pippi comes to Villa Kula cottage. At the end of a little Swedish town, or Svelja, at the end of a little Swedish town lay an old, overgrown orchard. In the orchard was a cottage, and in this cottage lived Pippi Longstocking, or in Swedish, Pippi Longstrump. She was 9 years old, and she lived all alone. She had neither mother nor father, which was really rather nice, for in this way there was no one to tell her to go to bed just when she was having most fun, and no one to make her take cod liver oil when she felt like eating peppermints. There was a time when Pippi had a father, and she had been very fond of him. Of course, she had a mother too, but that was long ago. Pippi's mother had died when Pippi was just a tiny baby lying in her cradle and howling so dreadfully that no one could come near. Pippi believed that her mother now lived somewhere up in heaven and looked down on her little girl through a hole in it. Pippi often used a wave up to say to her and say, "Don't worry, I can look after myself." Pippi hadn't forgotten her father. He had been a ship's captain and sailed on the great ocean. Pippi had sailed with him on his boat, at least until the time he had blown into the sea during a storm and disappeared. But Pippi was quite sure that one day he would come back, for she never believed that he had drowned. She was certain that he had come ashore on a desert island, one with lots and lots of cannibals, and that her father had become king of them all and went about all day with a gold crown on his head. "My father is a cannibal king. There aren't many children with so fine a father," said Pippi, really pleased with herself. "And when my father has built himself a boat, he'll come to fetch me, and then I shall become a cannibal princess. What a life it will be." Her father had bought the old cottage in the orchard many years ago. He had wanted to live there with Pippi when he grew old and sail the seas no longer. But then he had unfortunately been blown into the sea. And as Pippi expected him to return, she went straight home to Villacula Cottage.
Jack? Do you want to take calls during this or just...
Yeah, put him on the line.
Okay. Yeah.
Caller, who are you?
Yeah, my name is Sahi. I'm from Yonkers.
Oh, go on. You're pretty interesting.
Yeah, I mean, Yonkers kind of sucks, man. There's nothing really interesting. There's a couple cool people out here, but I wanted to say my condolences for your loss for Astrid Lindgren.
Yeah. She died in 2000. It was a great loss to the world and to the nation of Sweden and to Pippi Longstocking lovers everywhere.
Yeah, it's a shame.
Yeah. What are you doing in Yonkers tonight? You just fucking, what are you doing?
I don't know. I'm just watching the Jack Sesh.
Yeah.
I was supposed to do a concert tonight, but I had to work until 4. Unfortunately, the concert starts at 4, so I don't want to show up late.
Let me guess, you're going to go see Billy Joel? You guys all love Billy Joel out there.
I mean, there's a lot of Billy Joel fans up here, but I don't really listen to popular music.
Yeah. You like that cool stuff. Like, you're not a big fan of the last verse of Billy Joel's We Didn't Start the Fire? Like birth control, Ho Chi Minh, Richard Nixon, back again, moonshot, Woodstock, Watergate, punk rock, Begin Reagan, Palestine, terror on the airline, Ayatollahs in Iran, Russians in Afghanistan, Wheel of Fortune, Sally Ride, heavy metal, suicide, foreign debts, homeless vets, AIDS, crack, Bernie gets, hypodermics on the shore, China's under martial law, rock and roller, cola wars, I can't take it anymore.
We didn't start the fire.
He hung up.
I don't think he liked your singing, Jack.
Okay, back to Pippi.
Wait, we got a call. We got another caller.
Okay, bring him in.
Caller, you're on the air.
Hi, Jack.
Ah! Hey, don't say it at the airport. They freak out. Who are you?
Gigi.
Hey, Gigi, how are you, ma'am?
I just wanted to say some nice things to you. I feel like you needed that after all that abuse you got.
Yes, thank you. I will take it from you. I got to FaceTime you the other day. I got to finally make your acquaintance through Face. And now I can see the way your lips move when you're saying nice things to me. So I'm visualizing it now. Go ahead, Gigi.
Well, I just think you're terrific and you keep us all laughing on Friday night. And I think these people can go fuck themselves if they're going to be as judgmental as to talk about your hairy nipples and they're body shaming you. I mean, fuck these people.
Gigi?
Yes.
I hear you. I see you. And I love you.
I love you too, Jack.
Plus,
you're really smart and you have a lot of knowledge about history, which I find very interesting.
And thank you.
And you share that with us.
If I can't have a great body, I got to have something up here. And I feel like I got a six-pack up. I got a fucking six-pack up in this brain of mine.
Yes, exactly. And you're sharing great novels with us, like Pippi Longstocking. I mean, fuck these people.
Fuck them.
Yeah.
Gigi,
fucking haters.
I agree. Haters, back off. Haters, go away. Haters, go back.
God damn it.
Haters, go back to Phoenix, where the depths of hell in Phoenix. Haters.
Yeah. All right. Love you, Jack.
I love you, ma'am. Thank you. I don't know how you top that.
That was great.
All right. Back to Pippi. One fine summer's evening, she had said goodbye to all the sailors on her father's boat. They liked Pippi very much, and Pippi liked them. Goodbye, boys, said Pippi, kissing. Oh, gosh damn it.
The people want to talk to you, Jack.
Hey, what up? Who are you?
Yeah, I was talking to you guys before, but I don't really like Billy Joel too much, so I just hung up when he was singing.
Okay, so you really don't like jokes. So who do you like? What bands do you like?
I don't know. To be honest with you, I think Dan Holloway would really like the music I listen to. I listen to like Lamb of God, Cattle Decapitation, Necrophagus.
Oh, so you like that
metalhead?
That metal. Okay, so can I do Pippi and metal, dude? Can I do Pippi in metal?
Let's see it.
Okay.
Yeah, let's see it.
She took 2 things for the ball. A little monkey whose name was Mr. Nelson. He had been a present from a father in a big suitcase full of gold pieces. The sailor stood by, really watched Pippi until she was out of sight. She kept on walking without turning around once with Mr. Nelson on her shoulder and then the suitcase firmly in her hand. Like that? Is it like that?
That was fucking awesome. I hung up on him.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're at meeting Mr. Nelson. A remarkable child, said one of the sailors, wiping a tear from his eye when Pippi disappeared from view. He was right. Pippi was a very remarkable child, and the most remarkable thing about her was her strength. She was so strong that in all the world there was no policeman as strong as she. She could have lifted a whole horse if she had wanted to. And there were times when she did want to. Pippi had bought a horse of her very own with one of her gold pieces the day she came home to Villacula Cottage. She had always longed to have her very own horse, and now there was one living on her front porch. When Pippi wanted to take afternoon tea there, she simply lifted him out into the orchard without further ado. Next to Villacula Cottage lay another orchard and another house. In that house lived a mother and a father with their 2 nice little children, a boy and a girl. The boy's name was Tommy, and the girl's name was Anika. They were both very good and well brought up and obedient children. Tommy never bit his nails and always did what his mother asked. Anika never fussed when she didn't get her own way, and she was always very properly dressed in freshly ironed cotton. Tommy and Anika played nicely together in their orchard, but they often wished for a playmate. At that time when Pippi always sailed the seas with her father, they would sometimes hang on the fence and... Okay, take this call.
Caller, you're on the air.
Who the shit are you?
Hey, I'm Charlie from Washington. How are y'all?
Hey, Chuck, how you doing?
I'm all right. How are y'all?
I'm good, man. We're just smoking cigarettes, reading Pippi Longstocking.
Good times.
Yeah. What are you doing, man? What are you doing?
I'm on lunch. I've been trying to call in, but I've been at work, and we're not supposed to call or use our phones during work. So.
No, that's smart. That's really smart. Yeah, you don't want to get fired. That's the worst. It's not in this economy. So you got to take what you can get. That's why I fucking do this goddamn show every week.
Yeah, well, some people enjoy it.
I appreciate it. I thank you. Look, I need to start smoking a cigarette so I can fucking start boosting myself a little bit. Don't you think?
You could.
I could.
Smoke it.
Yeah, I think I'm done. I'll step outside for the rest. Chuck, what do you want to talk about, my friend? You're going to be the last caller for tonight. I'm ready to go. I don't know what I'm doing. Just what do you want to talk about, Chuck?
Well, I'm glad I got in. I didn't have any subjects planned because I didn't know if I was going to make it, but
here, this is your moment. This is your moment.
This is your moment to shine, Chuck.
To shine.
You've always wanted to be a freaking D-level podcaster. Now show it to the world.
Oh hell yeah! Oh hell yeah! What are y'all's thoughts about fucking news and shit that happened this week?
What news happened? You tell me.
Fuck, I don't know.
What happened?
I couldn't come up with something.
Do you need any advice from Jack? Jack knows a lot of things.
Was there anything that happened on the news that I should know about?
No.
Okay, thank God.
Fuck, sorry.
Things are running smoothly, right?
Yeah, sorry. I'll ask for some advice.
Just the weekly school shooting and some economic turmoil, but like
stock market crash this week. It's no big deal.
Did it really?
Oh yeah, big time.
Today?
Yeah,
week.
I will. Sorry, what?
Should I be scared about that?
Not really.
This is my favorite caller of the show.
No, gosh, did the stock market really crash?
Yeah, I mean a little bit.
Like the 1929?
No, we had like a 6 to 10% pullback.
Is it going to go up?
No.
Well, what's that mean?
The Fed needs to keep raising interest rates until we hit a floor.
We're going to keep raising interest rates?
Inflation is going to fuck you. That's what that means.
It's going to get worse?
Yeah.
It's not getting better.
Do I need to ask for a pay raise?
Yes.
Big pay raise.
Are they going to give them, you think?
No.
So people are basically all across the country are going to be fucking getting paid shit and having to pay more for shit?
Yeah, that's exactly what's going to happen.
Well, who do we go to complain about this?
Your senators.
None of them are good.
I know this.
We got the fucking booger eater as our senator.
There's no resolution, Jack.
Is it going to be like this forever?
Oh, not forever.
Will inflation go down?
Yeah, it came out in 2008. It will come down.
Maybe.
Don't worry. It's just a couple years.
Now, Chuck, you listen. These are my financial experts here. I'm consulting with my financial experts. Will it go down, though?
Yeah.
Do I have to be worried about my quality of life?
No.
Am I going to be... What? Can I still have fun?
Yes, you can still have fun. You just cannot buy groceries.
What?
Yeah, no, groceries are out of
Well, I fucking Uber Eats McDonald's every day anyways. Who gives a shit?
Yeah, you're good with that.
Yeah.
Well, look, when it all goes to
Tip 'em
shit.
anymore. No tips.
I'm really stressed out about this right now.
This was a bad question asking about the news.
Yeah.
We had a stock market. Inflation's going to go up more?
To be determined.
That's my bad, but when everything goes to shit, the Jack session is going to be more important than ever, so people have something to think about.
Will it affect my job?
Horrific.
You think it'll affect my job?
No, I think your job is secure.
Okay, I don't give a shit about the rest of the people.
When the country
then.
goes to shit, Jack, the people are going to need you more than ever. That's what Chuck's saying.
It could be like more job security. Like people laid off, they have nothing to do. Listen to your podcast, more ratings.
I need them to spend money on what the sponsors want.
Oh yeah, people will spend money on alcohol. That's it.
So we need some alcohol sponsors, Jack.
Yeah, we got to get alcohol, Philip Morris, cannabis,
all the above.
All the above.
Long haul trucking sponsor.
Long haul trucking, pornography?
No.
You can definitely bet on pornography.
No?
Bull market there.
I think so.
Yeah.
Bull market. If I were an investor, I would invest in pornography right now.
I'm a bull market and a bull market man in a... Cut the stream, Joel. We're done with this show. I'm stressed out about the economy.
Good night, everybody. We love you.
Bye, Charlie.
Sorry about that. Y'all have a good night.
Ja, jag ska fånga en ängel, ängel från sjunde himlen. Vill du vara min ängel, vara min ängel? Ja?